The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They go play action with Hurts. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Avoids him at the 40. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now the second down throw on target. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's going to be caught by Judy. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Albert O with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos push further out.
Danny boy.
First quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns.
Hey, man, I got bored, man. I had to get back into it, man.
Game plan, whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And nothing doing. He's immediately.
Man, listen, I can't find a legit lead for the PS5, bro.
Second down.
I can't find no legit lead, man. I'm about to get this shit up for good. I guess I'm gonna just wait to Madden 22 to find like a legit fucking lead, bro.
Again, 2nd and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And this now 3rd and 11 after that second down completion actually went back a yard. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you...
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Ezekiel Elliott. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
$16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
16. Panthers nothing.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete. Okuebunam. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his tight end fan. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown.
Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Broncos 23. Panthers nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Mike's 50. All day, dog.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
46-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Back to throw again. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On the ground, this is Jackson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still, no yardage. Okay.
And this one complete again to Mims. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That really sets them back, a loss of 6.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Justin Jackson.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him or you start thinking about going to his backup.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Now he dumps this off over the middle. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, Hurts. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Second down, here's Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And he is all the way up past the 25. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard. That'll bring up second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Carolina. O.J. Howard, 73 yards.
Yeah, right.
And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. Remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Third and long.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Boy. Oh, shit.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Shrugs him off. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll set up a throw. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
On third down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the first down. But in this case, he turned it into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
Sheesh.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Bruh, I can't kick field goals no more. What the fuck?
Football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time, and that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about. I don't
Right there, the
Just
whole
keep
way.
playing and keep going.
22
Still
yards
can't
on the
stop
catch
shit.
and run, a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do, where they are in this.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. Past the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
Brandon McManus lining up for the...
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
3, 4.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way.
Having a hell of a
It's
game.
been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the
Hell of a game.
Got to hold on to it.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run it with Jackson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense.
Hell of a game. Where you at? Oh, shit. Ooh.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
He having a game.
Contact there enough
Okay, 5-2.
Free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
No moves, all speed and work.
That time, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
This fucking D-line is ridiculous.
They start on the ground with Elliott.
Let me live, Burns. Chill out, bro. Damn. Let me live.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Man, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually
you can take a break one play, bro. One play, take a break.
This offense and widen this margin, too.
They go to Elliott again.
Ooh.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Let me breathe, bro. Let me breathe.
Set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Let me breathe, bro. Let me breathe.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh. Oh, he dropped. Get out the game. Get your ass out the game. Get out. Bench. Go to the bench. Forever. Forever. On the bench, nigga. The fuck?
Intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
No. ATV, go ahead.
And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
I can't believe he dropped that, yo.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fair catch signal for and taken at about the 15-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And
that boy out there making magic. He out there making magic with Burns, though. I'm done with him, but I don't need you to have him.
Ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive.
Where you at, 5 Deuce?
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field with this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
This match for me.
There's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now a throw to the left sideline.
What a pass. What a pass.
16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
What you doing?
Back to throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
I don't live with that, man.
Quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Better not.
2nd and 1.
Why? Oh! Yo!
Bradley Chubb picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say
Willie Beeman.
And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continue to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, come on now.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked
Come on now.
Great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the
Bro, there's no running on this team.
Coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Brings up second and
the run only got a yard. Here's second
Oh,
and 9.
come on. I don't want to run it.
Again, it's Elliott.
Where you going?
And he'll get a couple here.
Go up the field, bro.
Ezekiel Elliott.
No, what did I just make?
The running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too
What did I
bad for
just
them.
make?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Come on, QB, come on. He's cracking. He's checking crack. 50. Hey, get away.
Huh?
Hurts sets up to throw it. This is the tight end fan. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
It's 44? What the fuck defense is this?
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Fuck it.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard
Fag it.
line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about
Bro,
7 left.
On the play.
Why is he here?
Third down.
The fuck? Get your fat ass out the game. Oh, jeez. Perry, nigga. Look at this shit, bro.
10th carry now for Elliott.
Oh,
And he'll take it
we in there.
into the end zone for a Denver score. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash
We
in
in
for
there.
6. Now McManus for the extra point.
Finally. Go. Finally.
Now, these have
Shit.
been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Broncos 43. Panthers 7. Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded a couple
Come on,
yards
5-2.
in the end zone.
Come on, 5-2. Come on, get ahead.
Get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially.
Yeah, when he gave.
At their own 21-yard line.
That dude outside ass.
The Panthers out there and ready to
Somebody
begin
coming
the next
across. We
drive.
know that.
And following
For
the
a fact.
interception, just any interception.
There you go, right there. Look. Where you going? Right
Just
here.
when you start that next
He still threw it to him. I left him alone. Shit.
Run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going
I left
to
his ass alone.
but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they
Come on,
attack
five
him
deuce.
here.
Let me see something.
Off the
Play
play
action,
fake,
right there.
they look to throw.
It's open.
Clear this one out deep for Sims.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good.
Yo, what the?
He's going to get this one across.
What was that?
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago.
Yo, my arms went through him. Look at this shit.
So right now, the only one really applauding.
Come on, man. Don't start y'all shit, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Come on, put some pressure on.
Right now,
Put some pressure on.
I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now a throw left sideline. Here is complete.
No, come on.
Here come the flags.
Give him them yards.
First down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play.
That was dumb.
That absolutely cost you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right?
15 coming across. What's happening?
Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
Right here. Oh. Fuck him up. Come on, how you catching that?
Go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice
Come on, son.
goes for 20.
1st and 10 at the 28.
Where you at, Five Deuce? There you go.
On first down, he'll drop the
All right.
throw.
I got him. I got him, coach.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4.
Where you at, Five Deuce?
At the Broncos' 24-yard line.
Word. I see you. I see him. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Pressure and down
Don't do it.
They sack him back at the 36.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line.
Five dudes lurking.
Like they've been on roller
Don't
skates
do
this
it.
entire game. The way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Ooh, what a pass. What a pass.
He is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
Shaking our heads.
They'll run on first down. Reese. And effective running
that was a
here.
touchdown.
They'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't
Come on, I need to play Five Deuce. Where you at?
but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
I need a
They
play.
get first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and
Five
every
Deuce,
time.
where you at?
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Here's another.
What was that, Noel?
Let it well, and it's
What was that?
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this
Wow.
do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out
I gotta
and
get
find
his
another
fucking line,
day
I'll tell you that
because
much.
this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The Broncos onto the
I
field,
gotta
ready
get
to
the
start
fuck off
their
this
next
line,
drive. And
dog.
after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Ooh, what are you doing?
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
All right.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a
Willie
give
Beeman.
On the first down completion.
a yard at the 9-yard line.
Boy, all them
That
good
last
passes
catch
and
short of
did
the
some
marker by
bullshit.
just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On the option, here's
Oh, yeah.
And he works Works it across the 25 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers.
Come on, bro. Run it that way.
On first down. It's Cooper. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play that was going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that a team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays. And they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not good.
And he'll get this one up to the 26.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The Broncos on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
You knew I was going to do that. You knew I was going to do that.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Bro, how was High Tide not retired yet?
Here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Nigga old as hell.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends it away. Fair catch signal for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line.
Come on, man.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
Right.
And we have reached the 2-minute warning. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it the next one?
Oh, nah. I see you. I see you. I can't play that zone, though. I ain't going to be... Ooh, shit.
And we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
That ain't my zone, man. So I gotta be disciplined out here. I saw it coming. Can't go out there though.
That was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Oh, I see.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Bradley Chubb getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Screen. Let's go, Five Deuce.
It's complete. He had a great
You gotta catch. You gotta make a tackle. Shit.
To number 28. Brings up 3rd down.
Back.
Out of the gun now on 3rd
Nope,
down.
not right here.
Now a desperation.
Oh, man. Toast.
He is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, we doing.
Going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Let's make these babies cry. 19 right.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
Yeah, these quarterbacks is hitting. What's going on?
Being brought down 2nd and right at a yard.
What's going on?
9 there on the first down completion.
Let's get one more pick, y'all. Come on.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very
One
manageable
more pick. Come on.
2nd and 1.
Huh? I see you. Ah!
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for O.J. Howard. Incomplete. He was covered by Jamal
They
Adams.
tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Bro, how I flip my defense? How I flip my defense?
Again, he'll drop to 3.
I couldn't flip my defense, damn it.
Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown.
Bro, I forgot.
Still down big.
I gotta flip my shit, man.
You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Good game, man.
It's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us.
We got
pork, bacon. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially in overtime, when that can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
Willie Beeman.